Inclusion is a national security imperative. We fight today, and we are going to fight in the future using brain power. And if that brain, who's going to revolutionize the way we fight in space, we fight in cyber, just happens to be in a trans body, you should want them all serving alongside me. And for your organizations, it's the same way. Those perspectives that we get from a diverse set of individuals, it's been talked about on stage a lot regarding the science behind high-performing teams. We need those perspectives. But it's inclusion that actually drives that. Because you can bring people in, and if they don't feel safe to speak up, if they don't feel safe to bring their full selves to work, you're not going to get the value of the diversity. So for us, it is absolutely critical to drive our future success as an organization and potentially on the battlefield. And I think it's the same way for all of you, because we can't leave that talent that is going to revolutionize the way we do business behind.
Shalom. First and foremost, I give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rikahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect. And the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth to you. I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying. It's going to be sent around the video that you just seen on the screen. And, man, you know, America is just so far gone. You know, all the way fully submerged in Delulu land. Okay. Here it is, you know, one of the highest ranking officials in America, in the American military, I believe. Yep, here we go. Lieutenant Colonel, you know, is a fucking tranny. You know, and people are looking at America and they laughing at what it has become. Nobody takes a nigga, you know, who identifies as a woman serious, okay? He's already mentally unstable. How much more when, you know, rockets are firing and bullets are flying, you know? They don't fear this place like they once did. You know, telling you that inclusion is a matter of national security. What in the fuck? Here it is. It's an open border. America got open borders, enemies, you know, from all parts of the world, man. Every continent, America has enemies rising up against it, but then at the same time, it's open borders, people flooding across, don't know who they are. You know, the debt ceiling just reached 34 trillion. People here are going insane. You know, people are losing their jobs, can't afford to pay their bills. You know, Russia threatening with nuclear attacks. So is North Korea and all these other nations, Iran. But inclusion is the biggest problem in America. Like these people ain't already included enough. You know, these T people, like they don't already run everything. But it just goes to show you how through this place is. Okay? It ain't no coming back from this, man. You know, all of that might that America once possessed, you know, nations trembled whenever, you know, they showed up is gone, man. People feel like they can challenge. These nations feel like they can challenge America now. And hey, I would too. You know? Niggas wearing dresses now. Focus on issues that are pretty much irrelevant. You know, missiles don't care what your pronouns are. You know, they don't care what you identify as. They gonna hit their target anyway and destroy whatever it hits. This is Isaiah 47. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. That's right, man. The dust represent what? Confusion, right? Lowness. Okay, because America's sitting real low right now, man. It's not the place, it's not reverence like it used to be. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Nobody's looking up and praising America no more like they used to. People used to completely idolize America. You know, America in a way was the center of the world, and it still is, you know. But now the world is starting to see, you know, that this place is nothing. There's nothing good that comes from here. Okay. This place needs to be obliterated, you know, with the different doctrines and different things that they're coming up with. Like, you know, it's unheard of, man. You know, just the way America's been exposed now. This is Isaiah 19:3. The princes of Zoan are become fools, and the princes of Noph are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. Right, and these were, you know, Zoan, and Noph were ancient cities there in Egypt, right? And this is the new Egypt. Okay, America models its, you know, a lot of its image after the ways of Egypt. You know, scriptures call this place spiritual Egypt. You know, which just goes back to bondage. You know, but here it is. Their officials being fools, man, foolish, man. How do you not see what's happening? Are you not privy to what's going on around you? And the answer is yes, but they you know, they got to keep this charade going with you people, keeping you distracted and occupied on madness and bullshit, man. Okay. Now that's why these candidates are now running with all these different gimmicks. You know, one a tranny, you know, the other is a city girl. Okay, they got N-dubs in high places. You know, everybody in Mo came out that, you know, they was in a Senate meeting, and they were having, you know, homosexual sex, and it was recorded. Like, what the fuck is going on in Babylon, man? Yahweh Shemal Shai have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof. And that's what we witnessing. We seeing this place in error, you know. And it's always been this way, but now it's being put on Front Street, okay? Now it's being exaggerated now, man. The things that they're pushing are becoming more and more extreme, you know? As a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. That's right, man. And that's the state of America. Drunk, you know, making bad decisions, okay? Completely in delusion. Okay, because there's people here that still think that America is great, that it's still the most feared, and its military is still the mightiest, and it's not. All of these things, they used to be true at one point in time, yeah, but now it's not. Okay, now there have come challengers, okay, and they gonna challenge this place, man, and they gonna win. It's gonna succeed, because look how weak, you know, people here are. If your biggest problem is inclusion, then either, you know, either one or two things. Either you live in a utopia where, you know, where there is no poverty, no security is perfect, which is not. We know all of these things are false, or you completely lost, man. Completely disconnected with what's actually going on around you, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, when this place falls, your pronouns ain't gonna matter. Okay, your ideologies ain't gonna matter. It's gonna be about survival. All right. This Isaiah 13:9 or 13:19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. See, and now you see the things that's happening in this place, and you kind of you see it. When you got high ranking military niggas out here wearing makeup on and crossing their legs with heels, changing their pronouns, gendering and shit, whatever you call it, where you go back to the sex that you were initially, detransitioning, it's bugged out. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. See, because and it's going to be nothing left here. It's going to be obliterated to the point where it's going to be a memorial for forever about what happens when you rebel against Yahweh Bashim Awashah, man. Okay. And all nations will look on this place and remember when they see that nothing's growing. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. All of these are different animals, man. That's gonna be the only thing to inhabit this place after it's all said and done, man. Desert creatures. The wild beasts of the islands shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant places. See? And there's going to be dragons here. All type of shit. This is going to be no man's land, man. Okay? And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. And you see why? Because this place is infecting the world, man. America's the biggest cancer on earth at this point in time, man. Esau is the creator of it, man. The founder of America, Esau Edom, man. He's plagued the world with Americanization. All these false gods and ideologies, all these delusions and lies in which the people believe to be true. Because that's all they are, man. You going around thinking it matters what you identify. Man, what happened to just being gay? Niggas ain't even gay no more. Now you want to transition, Now you want to be a woman. You a grown ass man, and you want people to just ignore the fact that you built like a nigga, got an Adam's apple, Some cases, you still even got male parts, but yet you want people to call you, them, they, and shit. This place is insanity. Okay, and it's corrupted, all the way through and through, man. It's not even just normal everyday people. It's officials, it's presidents, it's motherfuckers that in high places are really flaming homosexuals and shit, man. Weirdos, pedophiles, man. This Revelations 18:21, and the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be shall be found no more at all. That's right, man. This place is not gonna be anywhere you could come and and visit. Like in Egypt, you got old pyramids that you can go see and look upon and see how they lived. None of that is going to be here in America, man. This place is just going to be completely desolate. Okay. Obliterated. All right. And that's going to be what people remember, man. It's not going to be known for, you know, its music, you know, its architecture, its ideas and innovations it brought to the world. Nah, this place is going to be, well, it will, but for the wrong reasons, not for the reasons that, you know, people think. You know, it's going to be a memorial of what not to do. What happens when you completely, you know, go off, you know. And with that, nigga, all praise and the glory to Yahweh Shem Al Shah, Shem Rakakudash, Wa Abba Babal, and DTA.